Hello, how you doing? It's Jovan and welcome back to another video. If you're wondering what's up with the thumbnail, it's a clickbait. So today we're going to dive into the science, how come Asians are so skinny, majority of them. But then again, I feel this is more towards the Japanese because I've been there and I rarely see fat people. Well, except for the sumo wrestlers, of course, because they need to be fat in order to be in the sport. But I cannot vouch majority of Asians because from where I'm from, there's literally quite a lot of people who are overweight. So again, it's quite interesting to see the science of how come there are some people who are skinny and there are some people who are not. Okay, without further ado, let's look into it.
Hello everyone, 大家好、皆さんこんにちは、ひときです。
はじめまして、皆さん。変態大好きです。
僕、海外の友達からよく、どうしてアジア人はそんなに痩せてるのってよく聞かれるんですけど、確かにデータ的にもアジア人の方が痩せてる人の割合が多いです。確かに僕も街を歩いてると、そんなに痩せてて大丈夫って思うことが結構あります。僕も昔結構痩せていて、その人たちと同じグループだったと思います。これを言うとよくいいなって言われるんですけど、実は痩せてることのデメリットもあるんですよね。今日はそれを知った上で皆さんだったらどっちの方がいいかなっていうのを考えてみてください。
Should you not be skinny or should you be skinny? In terms of your health, at the end of the day, it's not about how you look because in this day and age, we do want to be looking like this, and the girls, they do want to be looking like Chloe Ting or any of those big booty baddies from Gymshark. In terms of your health, it's mostly about as long as you don't have too much body fat on you. Aim for that 25 or 24% body fat or below, and you should be all good in the long term.
では今日のオノマトペをどうぞ。ガリガリガリガリガリガリはすごい痩せている様子を表します。ガリガリのガリは何かを削った音なんですよね。例えばこれ。例えばこうした時にちょっとガリガリガリって聞こえませんか？ですので人からお肉をこうガリガリガリって取った後、なんか骨しかなくない？みたいな状態までガリガリお肉を取った後、そのくらいすごい痩せている。なんか骨みたいっていうことを言いたい時に、あの人ガリガリだねという言い方ができます。さっきも言ったんですけど、昔僕ガリガリだったんですよね。もうすごい骨しかないみたいな。その時マラソンの練習毎日してたらお肉がなくなって本当にガリガリになりました。
I don't know why, but it just reminds me of that argument from the body positivity movement, and they be saying stuff like, "How come I'm eating the same stuff as you, but I'm gaining weight whilst you're not?" Okay, that's the reason why. Let's say if you compare it to this guy, he's always skinny because he used to train, or probably he still does train for marathon, and compared to other people, they might have more of an active lifestyle. So, for example, back in the day, the reason why the kids back then they were skinnier than me because they used to play a lot of sports after school, while I used to spend a lot of my time after school watching anime. Fuck, sorry. Yeah, I used to watch like Full Metal Alchemist and good old Gurren Lagann. Is that how you pronounce it? But yeah, I mean, I wasn't that of an active kid back then, which I should have. And but yeah, but today, right now, I am glad that I am active and I'm doing my routine. 6 days in the gym, 5 days of cardio, 6 days of weights, and I am juicy brother.
そこまでではないですけど、アジア人は確かに太りにくいんですよ。そんなガリガリにはならないですけど、でもやっぱりもうその大きな理由の一つがインスリン。なんかインスリンって聞くと、もう無理です。僕には無理です。
So after this, he's gonna explain how insulin works, or aka insulin. So insulin is pretty much the bridge between your body cell and sugar that you have consumed for food. So without insulin, your cell cannot absorb the sugar, which is your main energy to do your everyday task.
糖がたくさん余ったな。この糖どうしよっかな。でも捨てるのもったいないし、どうしよっかなって考えた時に、この脂肪に変えることに決めたんですよね。なんで？だからその時たくさんインスリンが出ると、みんないろんなとこでドア開けるんですよね。そうするとたくさん糖をゲットして、これ全部使い切れないから脂肪にしようって決めるんですよね。
So this pretty much goes back to the theory of calorie deficit and calorie surplus. So calorie deficit is if you eat less calories than your maintenance, then you will lose body fat. But if it's surplus, if you're eating more than your maintenance, then those excess calories will be turned into fat and they'll be stored into your body.
アジア人の方があまり太らないかっていうと、インスリンの出る量がヨーロッパとかアメリカの人と比べて少ないんですよ。そんなにドアが開かないから余ってる糖が少ないので脂肪になる量も少ないですよね。ここだけ聞くとアジア人の方がやっぱりいいじゃんって思う人もいるかもしれないんですけど、でもドアがあまり開かないってことはもう血液の皮はすごい濃くて重くて体に悪いんですよ。もうすごい重いからもし詰まっちゃったら体に悪いのはよくわかりますよね。そういう風に血液の皮の中に糖がたくさんある病気ってなんか聞いたことないですか？そうなんですよ。糖尿病なんですよ。
I can vouch for this because I hear a lot of stories from my grandparents that a lot of their mates they got diabetes and they're not even fat. So this kind of explains a lot why. It's because of that lack of insulin production within your body. It makes your blood thicker and clogs your blood vessel, which led to diabetes. I'm not the best when it comes to this, but again, I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. We all still learning. Learning is an ongoing process until your deathbed, of course. Again, learn every day, kids. Learn new things every day.
糖尿病のイメージは太ってる人だよって思うかもしれないんですけど、糖尿病がどんどん進むとインスリン使えないのでどんどんガリガリになっていくんですよ。その前に治したいからもう体でインスリンがたくさん出てドアたくさん開けている人、そういう人は注意をした方がいいよ、インスリン使いすぎると作れなくなっちゃうよっていうのを伝え。
Oh, okay. So this is very interesting because I always hear things about obesity and it can lead you to diabetes. So this kind of explains it because they've been eating so much calories, so much food, and your body has been producing a lot of insulin, and then that triggers like a protective response. You know what? Like you have too much insulin in your body, it's time for you to create less insulin. Again, learning new things every day. Like, again, I'm still learning too.
たいのでちょっと太ってる人はそろそろ食べ過ぎないようにしようね、運動しようねという話になります。だからアジアのご飯って結構ヘルシーなものが多いって聞きませんか？それは美味しいからだけじゃなくてもう糖尿病になっちゃうから、だからそういう料理が多いんだと思います。
No, not all Asian countries, brother. Cause from where I'm from, I got char kway teow, I got wonton noodles, and I got martabak. This shit ain't healthy. I mean, from Japanese standpoint, I mean it's pretty healthy because I've been there and I had their breakfast. The breakfast is so simple but filling. It's rice, a lot of fermented vegetables, soup, and a bit of fish. So pretty much what they have is very, very low in calories, and that also explains why a lot of them are quite fit and healthy. Okay, minasan, that's pretty much it for today's video. So if you do find this video useful, interesting, give me a like and a subscribe down below, and I'll see you next week for more content. Catch you later.